Morgana Deck. I mean, this card is really good if we find a 1-drop. Didn't find the good 1-drop, like the Soldier. It's a Daybreak hand, but we're not even running Leona.
Unyielding light. Scorching light.
Grant an ally spirit. Probably play this. I guess we'll see what they play first. Currently watching her Seraphie video to see why she was a menace to Runeterra. Yeah, enjoy. Alright. Wounded Wife. This is opponent's kind of cooking here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually quite cool. It's missing a Lux though. Oh.
I'm ready to shine.
I actually don't know if the Landmark breaks Daybreak. If I were to activate Landmark first, would that stop me from activating Daybreak? Stark activate Faded. Only if you're like using a card on him, I guess. Like if you use a spell on him and then he activates Faded on the next unit.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Yeah, Morgana's a good card, guys. Going as Morgana twice in a row as this type of deck, it's not great. It's rough.
Is it not?
Yo, Living Shad, thank you for the tier 3 sub for 14 months. Dude, thank you. That is way too much. Tier 3. I usually don't even see that people are subbing at tier 3.
We will not suffer unbelievers.
Oh, thank you.
Not escape punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is a leveled Vladimir. You don't see that very often. So yeah, I would imagine that Tarek does not activate story. I think he only says like spells that are less spell. The Landmark is not a spell. You're seeing me sub with tier 3 for 14 months straight. I know what you're talking about. True. I see it every single time when you do it. Seriously though, thank you. Well, that's awful. I don't know why I didn't play around the Tarek thing.
Shatter them. Never submit.
Fall, heretic! Trespassers!
Dazzling, unyielding.
Such a pretty thing.
I guess that worked. I wish I could feel that.
How Marvelous.
They have one card.
I am the protector of the mountain.
That Tarek with golden eggs is just ridiculous.
We must own our regrets, else they bind us.
Oh, my bad. They have the one card that just stops me from winning either way. Does it? Or... Oh, no. Wait, I think we have it?
Delicious.
This is 4, and they have 3 blockers.
Let it flow.
I think we barely got it there. God, I did not think of the here. Oh, we have... Okay, we had 5 decks. Okay. We're good. Opponent had a really cool deck. I'll say that. Honestly, this is basically a Lux Tarek deck, though, right? Isn't it? This is basically Lux Tarek. I should have treated it as such. But when they played the Landmark, I thought there was more. Wait, hold on. Forgotten Artifact. Okay, this deck's kind of cool. Let me steal it. Aggro versus aggro. I actually don't know who's better here. Morgana's very good, but they have stuns. Aggro, yeah, aggro wins this matchup for sure. Missed the one though. Have you given the Master Yi Janna number 2 deck yet? As in, have I played? I have not played it yet. I tried to play the decks and I didn't win a lot. So I took a quick break, and then I'm gonna get back to it. How did it go for you? Did you like the number 2 deck?
I never miss.
Clad in shining sunlight.
You went 5-0 with it. All right, I know what I'm playing tomorrow or after this.
Full heritage.
I really like it. That's awesome. You made a good choice then. You made a great choice. That is insane. I have to go for the Equinox here. I really enjoy doing this contest a lot, so I'm looking forward to the next one. We'll have to find a time and date for it. I don't know, maybe in like 2 months or something, 1 or 2 months. Because especially if we upload content on it, people are actually gonna find out about the contest. This is their Jhin turn, right?
If you do not have a part to play, take one.
Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
No one's the wiser.
Okay.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all.
Well, I hope you didn't plan on doing 8 damage to me, because I do actually have an answer for this. Pirouette? That is a ridiculous hand, dude. Oh my god.
In range. Got us covered.
Timing is everything.
Wait, what if I block
Moving
here?
into
3, 7, 9.
Timing is everything.
I think I just have to play the Morgana next turn.
It's done.
Thing is, if I play Morgana and they play Jhin, the Jhin trades into the Morgana, right? Yeah, I guess I can't.
Unyielding light.
I'll just have to use this on defense.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
We're at 10 HP though. That's not a bad amount. But the fact they had 3 stuns and like that last stun was a potential way to remove an extra blocker as well with the 1 damage. That was insane, man. Against any other mid-range deck, you just win because there's no way most decks have 4 units by that turn. But yeah, on the bright side, our units survived. So now we're at 10 and they have 3 cards.
Remember the objectives.
Burn away down.
Routes closed.
Came a long way for a bullet.
This is gonna be a fervor, isn't it? There's no downside here, because if it is fervor, I still deal the overwhelm damage. As long as I use my Morgana, I should be good.
Missed.
Damn it.
Alright. They have 2 cards. Under good card. Oh, that's actually 1 damage off then.
Let's get it, crew.
Nope. You can't. Excuse me, sir. How are we aggroing the aggro player? Yeah, it's just better aggro, man. I like chonky aggro. Chonky aggro is best aggro. I can respect the Jhin deck, though. I can. GG. I think yesterday, when we played that Jhin Vex deck, it was some of the most fun I've had. Unironically. That was such a cool freaking deck, man. Like, the stories activating Jhin is so awesome. Yeah, Jhin is really fun to cook with. I'm like, okay, Jhin is fun to cook with. However, I think there are a lot of decks that kind of like come down to the same thing for Jhin, right? It's like, yeah, it's cool. However, very often it just looks like either aggro or it's control with Riptide Rex's finisher, right? Those are like the 2 flavors of Jhin.
Raise your weapon, Snnuy.
Jhin SI? Yeah, I haven't tried that.
Punish transgressions.
Yo, GG Publi Scoop. You almost had me with that stun pirouette turn. If I didn't have that, what was it, the Pill Cascade, I would not have won that.
I have my orders. Explosives primed.
What are the chances they have another 1 or 2 drop here? That was a top deck. It was insane. It almost completely blew me out.
It's just blood, darling.
Now watch them Ice Shard.
Devotion
Behind ya.
I mean, -11 ain't bad. Honestly, next turn we can just activate this, kind of like not use the +2 attack too much, and then we can disable a blocker. Sounds pretty good.
Oh, please.
They put a card on the stack there.
Mother!
And part of me thinks that was an avalanche. It was. I mean, this is an open attack then, right?
punish transgressions.
Boom.
I must deal damage. Okay, they're at 5. They're gonna start getting boons though, which possibly gets them healing. They had a fantastic early game though, with the Omen Hawk double dog, and then as well as a 2/2. It's a very good draw. What is a card that doesn't have voice lines that you desperately wish had them? Good question. Forsaken Bakai, probably. Because it was played so much. If it's not Challenger, we could win here. But that's on me. I did that. I made that happen. Sorry, guys. Yeah, because now they get to kill a unit. If they couldn't do that, we'd have 2 blockers removed, right? Wait! This was insane! The Dragon Link was insane! That was an extra unit! Oh my god. Oh yeah, instead of adding voice lines to a character that doesn't have it, just add 10 more to Mr. Root. I agree. That's even better. Oh, yeah, Chinchilla. Chinchilla's one too. Top of my list would have to be Forsaken Bakai because he's played so much, and Chinchilla. They guaranteed knew that a 1-mana 2/1 that predicts was going to be insane for Shurima and all cultist decks, right? They 100% knew. I feel like there should have been some priority on giving that one a voice line. But yeah, you don't know what happened. Like, I'm sure they knew, and there must have been a reason for it, right? Imagine Chip without voice line. I mean, yeah, Mr. Thrift, actually. Mr. Thrift doesn't have voice lines. Maybe that's my answer. Maybe it's just Mr. Thrift.
A brief engagement, but a joyous one.
Raise your weapon, Sunwood.
Hear me out, Jan and Nora, but Mecha Yordles and Barkeep. There you go.
Punish transgressions.
May I see your invite?
I'm playing for this. Maybe I shouldn't even have played that one, Rob. I don't think I should have.
It's just blood, darling.
I mean, I'm assuming they're like aggro-ish too. I'm just trying to keep up here. Yeah, I should have used this on the 1-drop then.
The party never ends, nor its spirit is.
And I put this on the left and then I can't block it.
I live to serve.
Oh, that's your attack.
Please, make yourself right at home.
If they mattered, I'd let them live.
If they mattered, I would let them live.
Hors d'oeuvre.
This gets a lot of attack now, though. 3 deaths. Alright.
Clad in shining sunlight.
This is not looking too good for us. Not looking too hot. Soul Harvest?
Welcome, one and all, to the Midnight Rebel!
Oh, there's so many 1-drops. Okay. I mean, that's fine.
Hello, my dog.
Hot Hat? I love Hot Hat. They actually rotated him back. I might need to brew some Hot Hat decks.
Burn away doubt.
Let it flow.
It's kind of scary. But we have Morgana. As long as this thing doesn't lose the game, we're chilling, right?
You cannot sway me.
Isn't Hot Hat trash? Yeah, he is. Hot Hat was really funny with Yumi. Because Hot Hat would put like everything on the Yumi, all the keywords and the stats. Okay, do I win?
My faith protects me.
Fiora Shurima with Hot Hat. Cooking. Cooking! Yeah, just 3 Fioras, 3 Hot Hat.
Your taste is impeccable.
Yeah, no, I'm... Does Sunborn summoning or whatever drop from the top? If that's the case, then, you know, maybe. But I'll be announcing everything on Twitter. I'll be announcing the top 3 on Twitter after the stream, as well as on Discord. I like this deck, by the way. I think this deck is kind of powerful. There's like the second win con. Attack with other stuff and then boom here with 30 plus keywords. Listen, man. I'm all for meme decks, but I try not to promote them as good unless they're actually good. What you're saying? It's cool, but it's not good.
They'll never behind ya.
Like, very often I will just go through, you know, I will upload stuff on YouTube. I'll be happy because the deck is fun to play. Like, for example, the Mirai Great Mother decks, right? I love them. I love them so much, but they're not good. But yesterday, when we played Jin Vex, I generally thought that was a pretty good deck. Unironically.
In position. Damn it.
I think the mistake that I made when I tried to brew this deck before was that I put in Ravoon. And I think I put in Leona too. That's not right. It's wrong. Thing is, if I play 2 units here, then I can level Vladimir with 1 hit. But they probably won't let me.
I've dressed for the occasion in red.
This is a really good card next turn too. Yeah, there's no mana for Morgana if I play this. Let's play Morgana. Vladimir is in standard, yeah, so is Braum. And Scargrounds. They're back. Okay, that's the one we were hoping for. I don't know if that's a win.
Beyond the mist, my queen.
I have found such beauty in mortality.
I thought about trying a Lilia Secret Keeper deck. You can use Hot Hat in it. Oh, hey, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Surrender to me.
That is the only card in the entire game that will do that.
Own your frailty.
And screw me completely. 3, 3, 6, 9, 15. No, I kind of lose off that. That's kind of. I didn't know they started running that card.
Bottoms up.
I would have obviously opened attack because that was game without that. Well, at least we level Vladimir.
I am Lord and Master.
The worst card in Runeterra history, as in like actual unplayable bad. Good question.
How marvelous.
I don't know about worse. Like there's a lot of bad cards. Frustrating, yeah. It's probably Ezreal. Bubble Bear. Bubble Bear had its uses. It's a 3-mana 0/6, but it's fearsome.
Gaze upon me. You will serve.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's my final.
Who live will serve.
One Soul Cleave actually just won them the game, man. Crazy.
I command you. You will serve.
Doom is my instrument.
Yeah, they got rid of the shackles there too.
I am not done with you.
Running Sunburst. Even if I was, not be enough. No, I can't win. I don't know. I'm coping here, man. I have 4 attackers. It's no way. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Okay, well, at least they misplayed there. Yeah, we lost because we had a turn to win the game, and then they played Soul Cleave. They probably have like a hate spike or something. If they did have the hate spike though, they should have used it earlier. I think Soul Cleave is like a pretty cool tech. Wow. They had the perfect heart to get them out of that spot, and we still beat them?
Suffering was not in vain.
Sometimes you just gotta pretend they don't have it, and then you win the game. 3 Soul Cleaves! Okay, deserved then. Deserved. For them, I mean, to get out of that. 2 Ruinations? What the hell? What is this list? No Hate Spike. 2 Threat the Needle, 2 Death... Like, 1 Threat the Needle or Hate Spike would have done it. Okay. More Ed. Oh, no, wait, it's not Eddie. Huh. You know what's funny? Every time I see Braum now, I think it's an Elder Dragon deck. That's how bad it's gotten. Poor Braum is just a blocker in Eddie decks. Very good 1-drop though that they have.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics. Follow the horizon.
They're not even blocking it! Come on, man. Oh, God. Nah.
No
Illegal move. I can't even do anything with this card now, though. Yeah, I have to play it super slow now.
No one's the wiser.
We have Morgana. Thing is, I really like to play the Twilight... Oh, that's also good. Twilight Protector, right? Oh, no, I'm just...
I have found such beauty in mortality.
Okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's no big deal. No problem at all. Casual 7-6. Is Morgana the second most bossy champ right now? No idea. Probably second most bossy? If it's not Morgana, I don't know who it would be.
Be grateful I even noticed you.
3 mana.
Share in my curse. So familiar.
We have another Morgana, so that seems fine.
Hello, my darlings.
I don't know. I don't love this play. I think Morgana could have been better. But this levels Morgana really fast. That sees an 8 out of 10. 10 now. Damn, if I targeted here, she would be at 9 and then she would level herself. Honestly, that's fine. We can block this too.
Timing is everything.
I mean, it's kind of insane. Like, their turns are crazy, man. I am struggling. And Morgana isn't level now. It's 1 off. Sucks. That's good. Yeah, I think I should just kill off my 2-1 to level her. Because we could win the game on this turn, if I did. Yeah, okay. If you have 3 strike spells, then screw me, I guess, you know? That's on me, I guess. Yeah, 3 strikes is insane. You're also drawing 2 of these. Because this like, draws them another card, right? Because they had the bird. Oh, wow. Here comes... They can't win if they play Warden. I think they lose if they play Warden here. I think they lost the game, actually.
The guilty were bad.
Yeah, they lost the game.
Warriors in.
Because we top deck Shumpo like good players. Wow. Yeah, we're kind of just like, I don't know how, but we are consistently winning a lot of games here. That must be what the win rate is indicating on that one. Oh, GG Cardouche. It should work like improvise with depleting stock. Oh no, that would be a buff. That would definitely be a buff. You don't want that. Because it would make it so much easier to plan. You can and never yeah, you can. Should be entirely possible.
Explosives primed. They'll never behind ya.
Same deck unless Frostbite. No, this deck has no spells, which is fantastic for us because we don't have to play around anything. This is one of the highest win rate decks in the game right now, though. Actual mind-blowing. Is this a so-called contest deck or did I miss it? You missed when we went over the winners. This is not the contest deck. We played that earlier. We didn't win a lot. So I might need to play it again and maybe not in ranked and or maybe after a patch.
Looks like I'm ready. Bye-bye.
Well, that's a good card to have if you're playing as aggro.
You're strange.
Yeah, that's not great for us, actually. Now they're at 17 instead of just being dead. Okay. Carto. Yeah, we could play for this. But they're killing my units. They do actually have very good interaction somehow in the early game. Starting to think this might be a Nico. Because they're working hard on leveling her. When Constellation update? Tomorrow patch notes, and then the day after it's live. Take that one.
Punish transgressions.
Okay, so we can kill this off with the fire spitter.
Warriors.
I actually think I thought we'd be doing a lot better in this matchup, I'll be honest. I actually thought we'd be in a much better spot. But we can't kill this. So. Cannot kill that. And I got... We need to do something about these decks, guys. It's not okay. Challenge there is so crazy. 9, 8. It's exact lethal. I think we just win unless they get heal here. Alright, GG. Easy peasy. It's just that simple! Because your deck doesn't have any spells, bozo!
Thinking outside the box, Zillion Victor, time bomb printer, 1-2, meta shifter, not a quitter, fighting for